Hi once again, and welcome to my library. I'm David Shephard, and welcome to the first session in the library, which is a little bit different than I was expecting, because I was thinking I would do maybe a 15-20 minute distillation of a particular book. And the first one, the launch project, if you like, turned out to be way bigger than I originally thought and way bigger than I expected. Because what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do in this first sessions in the library, is to go through this book here, Robert Greene's Power. The result of that is I was doing a coaching session with a client, and he was experiencing some certain things in his career, his business, that didn't really seem to make sense. There was somebody in that business, somebody in the company that appeared to be getting meteoric results in a certain way at his expense, and he really didn't know where to go with it. So we were doing a coaching session and I was thinking about the whole thing, and the book that came to mind was Robert Greene's Power. And so I went through each of the 48 laws of power from Robert Greene that's in the book. And in that coaching session, as a result of doing that, he went, this is what this person is doing. This is how they're doing it. So I thought, wow, it was an absolute breakthrough moment for him. So I thought, right, that's what's going to be the first sessions in the library. But it's not the kind of book that you can distill down in a core essence. So what I've decided to do is something very special, I think pretty unique, is that I'm going to go through each of the 48 laws one at a time. I'd originally thought about doing that one a day. That became a bit of a technical challenge. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to release 6 at a time. 6 laws at a time for you to study. So there'll be obviously a good number of those sessions of 6. You can either watch them once a day and meditate on them, or you can binge out and do all 6 in one go and then meditate for the rest of the week. A couple of caveats. This is quite controversial material. It's not going to suit everybody's taste. Certainly some of the laws of power in there are going to go massively contrary to your beliefs and values. You would probably go with some of them, there is no way I am going to ever use that law. And I'm fine, I'm the same as you with that. That doesn't mean to say that other people aren't using these laws on you, or potentially in their mindset against you. So there are some laws that we can most definitely use to increase our power, personal power, and our own ability to create the results we want, most definitely. There are other ones that we probably wouldn't choose to use, and opening our awareness to the existence of them means that we would spot them incoming when somebody's attempting to use one of those laws on us, which will effectively tell us a strategy to use and also a way of inoculating ourselves against them. For those of you that are well into NLP, particularly those of you who've studied up to Master Practitioner of NLP and particularly done the personality matrix and Claire Graves's values, then power is very much in the domain of values level 3 and values level 5. So be aware of that. They're very win-lose scenario as far as their orientation. I think that's also a useful thing to be aware of. And if you aren't aware of Claire Graves's values at this point in time, then I think listening to the personality matrix and the CDs on the values levels would be a valuable thing in conjunction with the Robert Greene's laws of power. I would recommend getting the book. I've put a link below this video for the 2 versions of it. There's the full version here, and then there's also the abridged kind of like pocket version. There are both of those versions there. Obviously the full version is complete. Pocket version is great for carrying around with you on the tube when you're commuting and want a quick reminder of the headlines. So here we go. 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Enjoy.